Hello, dear students. This is Class 2, English, lesson number 28. Raghu the Dreamer. Okay? Before we proceed further, subscribe the channel and like the video and also share this to your friends. And if you have any questions, please put it in the comments. Okay? So let's start the lesson. Raghu the Dreamer. Right. What is the spelling of Raghu? Raghu. Raghu. The Dreamer. 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 Raghu the Dreamer. Now we are going to study the new words. We're going to study the new words. What are all the new words? The first word is FLOUR. Flour. What is mean by flour? Flour means the powder. For example, you do chapati. What powder you use to do chapati? You use wheat flour, wheat powder. So the powder is called as flour. Okay, so any edible eating item, if the powder is called as flour. If you make corn powder, it is called corn flour. Okay, right. The next letter is gems. GEMS. What is gems? Oh, I know. You will tell about the Cadbury gems. That is not the gems. Gems means very costly stone like diamond, ruby, like that. No, gems is a very costly stone. They will wear it in the jewels, in necklace, bangles. They will wear it. The gems. Okay. The next word is crash. 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 You all repeat after me. CRASH. Crash. What is crash? Crash means dashing, like an accident. You hit something or no, something is get hit. That is called crash. Two buses crashed. Okay, like that. That is called crash. Okay. Next word is famine. Next word is famine. 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 What is famine? Famine means there is no food. Okay. People are starving with hunger. There is lot of hungry. No, you will not get any food. All the people will be starving. Without any food, they will be hungry. So everyone will search for food. You cannot get food anywhere. No, there will be a lot of rains comes, famine will come. If rain did not come for 20-30 years, then famine will come. So when rain did not come, what will happen? You will not get food. So people will beat each other and starve for the food. So this is called famine. And the next one is trouble. 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 You all repeat after me. TROUBLE. Trouble. Trouble means what? What? Some problem. Okay. You have we have trouble studying English because you're small kids. So once you grow, you all will easily study all the words in English very easily, right? So this is trouble. Trouble means challenge, some problem. Okay. Then next word, smashed. 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 What is smashed? Smashed means broken. No, in boxing, what you will do? One player will hit the other player. He smashed him. You say no. You smashed him. I will smash you. So smash means I will hit you and break you, like that. Smashing means breaking. So these are all the new words: floor, gems, crash, famine, trouble, smashed. You all have to write every word 10 times. No, you need to say the word and write. Okay? Right. So now let's move to the lesson. Who is going to read? Okay, you will read after me. Got it? Right. There. THERE. P-O-U-R-E. There was a poor. P-O-O-R. Poor means he's not having money. He is very poor. Those who lives in hut, no, those don't have a house to live. No, they'll be living in the streets. No, they don't have money to buy anything. They are all called poor people, right? So there was a poor man called Raghu. There was a poor man called Raghu. What is the man name? Raghu. 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 So poor was he that some days he did not even have food to eat. Oh my goodness. See, he was very poor that no, some days he did not even have food to eat. Okay. One day he got a pot of wheat. Wheat. Wheat flour. Flour. So we studied in the new words, right? So one day he got a pot of wheat flour. Got it? Yes. He was very happy. So what will happen? See, he was very hungry. He did not get anything to eat daily. But one day he got a pot of wheat flour and he was very happy. He hung the pot near his bed and lay down. See, he hung. Hung means what? See, this is what hanging means. There is a rod and he has hung the pot. He has hung the pot. Okay, so this is what hanging. So he hung the pot near his bed. So this is the bed, right? This is the bed. So he hung the pot near his bed and he slept. Okay, and lay down. Laydown, down, lay down. Okay, see, where did he hang the pot? Above his head. Okay, above his head he hung the pot and he laid down here. Got it? Okay. I wish I was rich, thought Raghu. I wish I was rich, thought Raghu. Raghu is thinking, oh, I should be a rich man. No, I should be a rich man. Then I would not have to beg. What is mean by begging? What is mean by begging? You go home to home, no, and beg. Please give me some food. No, when you go to temples, churches, or mosques, no, wherever you go, there will be lot of people sitting outside begging for some money or food, something like that. So he is thinking, no, I wish I was rich. If I am rich, I will not have to. I would not have to beg. Okay, right. So now what happened till here? Raghu was a very poor man. Okay, one day he got a pot of wheat flour. He was very happy. He hung that near his bed and lay down, and he is thinking he should be very rich and so that he will not beg. Okay, right. Now let's go to the next page. From door to door, and he began to dream. So he started dreaming, right? Okay, I should be a rich man. I should not beg. Like that he started dreaming. He started dreaming. Okay. Shall I eat this wheat flour? He thought. See, when you get wheat flour and when you are hungry, what you should do? You should make chapati and eat. What he did? He did not eat. He hung the wheat flour near the bed and he started sleeping and dreaming. He started sleeping and dreaming. What he is dreaming? Right, let's read what he is dreaming. Shall I eat this wheat flour? He thought. Suppose, S-U-P-P-O-S-E, suppose there is a famine. What is famine? We all studied what is famine. Famine means no one will get food. Everyone will be searching for food. Everyone will be feeling very hungry and they will search for food. So what will happen when everyone does not have food and you have a pot of wheat flour? Then I will sell this wheat flour for a lot of money. So when there is famine, suppose there is a famine, then I will sell this wheat flour for a lot of money. So he thinking, no, if there is a famine, I will sell this wheat flour. So what if there is a famine, everyone will give more money, right? Even if it is a pot, in normal times people will purchase one pot is 10 rupees. During famine, they will purchase one pot for 1,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, right? So they will have money, but they will not have food. So they will purchase pot of wheat flour for 10,000 rupees. Okay, so he thinks, then I will buy a cow. See, first what he thinks, suppose there is a famine, then I will sell this wheat flour for a lot of money. Then I will buy a cow. So let's assume he is selling the wheat flour for 10,000 rupees and he will buy a cow for the 10,000 rupees. He will buy a cow for the 10,000 rupees. The cow will give calves and milks. What is calves? Calves. What is calves? Calves. Calves means, yeah, baby cow. Yes. When what no, like you are a cow, you are a baby to your mother. Like that, cows will have small cow. That is calf. So the cow will give calves and milk. Cow will give milk. We all know that, right? So he thinks, so I will purchase a cow. I will buy a cow. The cow will give calves and milk. I will sell the milk and buy a sweet shop. So he thinks, so I will I will sell the milk. No, the cow will give lot of milk. I will sell all milk and I will buy a sweet shop. See, he is dreaming. You all understand, right? He is dreaming all this. Okay. So I will buy a sweet shop. I will sell good burfi. Do you all like burfi? Who all like burfis? Yes, everyone like burfis, rasagullas. So how many of you like rasagulla? Oh, very tasty. And gulab jamuns. So who all like gulab jamuns? Okay, very good. So what he thinks? First he will buy a cow and the cow will give milk. He will sell the milk and buy a sweet shop and he will sell good burfi, rasagulla and gulab jamuns, right? Children will come running to buy my sweets. Children will come running to buy my sweets. I will get richer and richer. See, he is dreaming. He has only one pot of wheat flour. He is sleeping and he is dreaming like, he will buy a cow. Cow will give milk. He will sell milk and he will buy a sweet shop. He will make gulab jamun, rasagulla, burfi, and all children in that area will come and buy his sweets and he will get richer. When more money comes, what will happen? He'll become rich and richer. So he'll become richer and richer. I will get richer and richer. Oh my, what a dream he is getting. With all the money, I will buy gems. Right now, what is gems? I told you. Gems means costly stones like diamond, ruby, emerald, sapphire. These are all the gems. They will wear it in the necklace, in their earrings, bangles, like that. Okay. So what he's thinking? With all the money, I will buy gems. I will go to the king. So once he buy gems, he will go to the king. He will say, I never seen such a beautiful gems. See what he says. With that money, first he will buy gems. Then he will go to the king and he will show the gems to the king. He will show the gems to the king. And the king will say, what the king will say? King will say, I have never seen such a beautiful gems. He will give me lots of money. He will give me lots and lots of money. Who will give money? King will give money to Raghu. King will give money to Raghu for the beautiful gems. Correct. You're right. So, with the money, what will happen? When the king give lots of money, I will buy a big house with a swimming pool and fruit trees. See, now first what happened? He got a wheat flour. He will sell that wheat flour during the famine and he will buy a cow. So his cow will give lot of calves and milk. He will sell the milk and he will buy a sweet shop. He will make barfi, rasgulla, gulab jamun, and all the children will like the sweet, and they will buy and eat. So he will get richer and richer, and with all that money he will buy gems, and he will go to the king and will show the gems. The gems will be such beautiful gems that king will say, wow, what a beautiful gems, and the king will give lot of money to Raghu. Now with all the money, what Raghu will do? Raghu will buy a big house. Raghu will buy a big house with a swimming pool and fruit trees. White swans will be swimming about in the pool. Do you know swans? How many of you know swan? This is swan. Have you seen swan? It will, when you see it, it will look like duck, but it is not duck. It will be white in color and big in size. So this is swan. See how beautiful the swan is. Very nice, no? Very beautiful swan. Okay. So what he says? He says, I will buy a big house with a swimming pool and fruit trees. White swans will be swimming. White swans will be swimming about in the pool. So there will be lot of fruit trees. He will buy a big house and there will be a huge swimming pool, fruit trees, and in the swimming pool white swans will also be swimming. Okay. Then one day the king will come to me and ask me to marry the princess. King will come to me and ask to marry the princess. Who is princess? Princess is king's daughter. King's daughter is called prince and king's son is called prince. The son of a king is called prince and the daughter of the king is called princess. The son of the king is called prince and the daughter of the king is called princess. Okay. So what he says, one day the king will come to me and ask me to marry the princess. I shall say yes. What he will say? I shall say yes. Soon we will have a son. So Raghu will marry the princess. So he will also become the king. No, when Raghu marry the princess, he is the future king, and they will have a son. So both Raghu and the princess, soon we will have a son. They will have a son. Okay. I will love him, but when he is naughty, I will beat him. So what Raghu thinks? See, Raghu says, I will love my son. I will love my son. But when he is naughty, if he does anything naughty things, if he does any naughty things, I will beat him. If he troubles me too much, I will take a stick and beat him hard. See, he is, first of all, he is dreaming. In the dream, he is thinking that no, he will marry the princess and he will have a son and he will also beat the son. He will also Beat the son. I will beat him. I will beat him if he troubles me too much. I will take a stick and beat him hard. So where all these are happening? In his dream, he is sleeping and dreaming that no, all these no buying a house, no selling milk, no buying a sweet shop, selling making rasagulla, no buying gems, showing it to the king. Everything is dream. Nothing is real. You all have to remember everything is a dream. So now what is happening? Now, what is happening? He is thinking that he is going to beat his son with a stick. See the stick. So, such a large stick he is having. See, very no I pity. See, small child. This kid is crying. See, there is a princess. See the princess. Princess is she. No, she is there, right? So, thinking he was beating his son. Thinking, Thinking, thinking he was beating, Beating, beating his son. Raghu moved his hand in the air. What is doing? You all raise your hand up and make like you are beating someone. No, do some action. So like that he was no doing some action like beating. And what happened? Where is he? He is actually lying in the bed. And what is there above him? What is there above him? There is a pot of wheat flour is above him. What will happen if he is no Raghu moved his hand in the air? Crash! What happened? Crash! The pot of wheat flour fell down and smashed into 100 pieces. See, we all saw the word smash in the new words, right? Smashed. Smash means it is getting broken into pieces, right? It is broken into pieces. Okay. So the pot of wheat flour fell down and smashed into 100 pieces. The noise woke up Raghu. See, there was a noise, domal. You hear, no, when the pot breaks, what will happen? Domal, some sound will come. Now suddenly Raghu is waking up. He is sleeping, no, he wakes up. The noise woke up Raghu. He looked around. He looked around. But there was no big house, no pool, no princess, no son, and no pot of wheat flour. Oh my goodness. See, in all this time he was sleeping and dreaming, and he hit. What he hit? He hit the wheat flour and it crashed. It got smashed into 100 pieces. Now he is waking up. He heard some sound, damal, some sound. So he wakes up and sees, oh, what is this? Where is my house? Where is my swimming pool? Where is my cows? Oh, where is my son? Oh, where is my princess? Nothing is there. And where is my wheat flour? Wheat flour is also not there. Wheat flour is also not there. Oh my goodness, everything is gone. See how he is looking. Oh my poor Raghu. See what happened to the pot. Right, it fell all over him. Very sad. Very sad. Oh my goodness. See what is that mean? That mean you should not do daydreaming. You should not do daydreaming. What does that mean? You should not do daydreaming. Right? So you should not do daydreaming. So now this lesson, Raghu the dreamer, is over. Now let's see the question and answers. Okay? Let's see the question and answers. Okay? So the first one, do it yourself. Look at the picture carefully. It's a scene of Raghu's house. Few things are missing. Draw them. So what it says? Few things are missing. Draw them. So what is missing here? See what was his dream? Let's go to the page. What was his dream? Right. His dream was a big house, swimming pool, fruit trees, white swans swimming in the pool. White swans swimming in the pool. So what is missing here? White swan is missing. Okay. So you will draw a white swan, and you will also color this in blue color. You will color it in blue color. Okay, like blue color you will color and you will draw a white swan. Okay, I will show that to you later. Okay, and choose the correct word. So what is the, let's read it. Precious stones used to make jewelry. What is the precious stone? Gems is the precious stone. And we make chapatis out of it. What is what with what what we'll use to make chapati? Flour. We'll make chapati with flour. And very nice looking. Very nice looking means beautiful. And rupees and paise. What is that called? Money. You all know that. Money. Very good. And who is the king's daughter? The king's daughter is called princess. The king's daughter is called princess. Okay? Right. Let's go to the next. Who said the following words in the story? Wish I was rich. Who said this? I wish I was rich. Raghu. See, Raghu said, I wish I was rich. Okay? Right. So you will write it here. I wish said by Raghu. Raghu you will write here. And who said this? I have never seen such a beautiful gems. Who said that? Yes, the king said, right? The king said, I have never seen such a beautiful gems. So you will write it here. Okay, you will write it here. Okay, right. Next, fill in the blanks. Raghu got a pot of, yes, wheat flour. Raghu got a pot of wheat flour. The cow will give, what the cow will give? Milk. Correct. The cow will give milk. The king will ask me to marry. King will ask me to marry the princess. And I will become rich. I will become rich. I will beat my son if he is naughty. I will beat my son if he is naughty. Okay? Next. So what did Raghu get one day? Raghu got pot of wheat flour one day. Okay? And where did he hang the pot? He hung the pot near his bed. What will Raghu give to the king? Raghu will give gems to the king, beautiful gems to the king. What happened to the pot? The pot got crashed and smashed into 100 pieces. Right? Okay, now I'm going to show you the answers. Okay? Right, see here. Now this is the answer. Few things missing. See, I have drawn here a blue color like that you will draw, and there are swans. See here, these are all the fruits. Okay, so you will color the trees and the fruits. So what I've marked it in the lesson. See here, fruits, fruit trees, white swans. Okay, very good. Right. So now the next question. Choose the correct word from the box for the given clues. So precious stones used to make jewelry are gems. We make chapatis out of it, flour. Very nice looking, beautiful. Rupees and paise, money. The king's daughter is princess. Okay, you all understood, right? Okay, next one. Fill in the blanks with suitable words from the box. Raghu got a pot of wheat flour. Raghu got a pot of wheat flour. The cow will give milk. The king will ask me to marry the princess. I will become rich. I will beat my son if he is naughty. Okay? Right. Now the next question. Who said the following words in the story? I wish I was rich. Raghu said it. Right? And who said I have never seen such a beautiful gems? The king. The king said it. See, I have marked it here. For your understanding, I have marked it here. You see here? And you see here? It's in the lesson. Okay, it is in the lesson. I have marked it here. Okay. All right. Now we'll go to the next one. Answer the following question. The last one. What did Raghu get one day? What did Raghu get one day? One day Raghu got a pot of wheat flour. Where did he hang the pot? Second question. He hung the pot near his bed, above his head. Okay, near his bed, above his head. What will Raghu give to the king? The Raghu will give beautiful gems to the king. Raghu will give beautiful gems to the king. What happened to the pot of wheat flour? Crash! What happened? Crash! Pot of wheat flour fell down and smashed into 100 pieces. Okay? All right, dear students. Now we have completed lesson number 28, Raghu the Dreamer. Okay? So don't forget to give your comments, or you have any questions, please ask it in the comments. Okay? All the best. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye bye.